That's crispy.
Hey guys, I'm Blessed out here again with a review of the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku figure. And this is another figure from the SH Figuarts line. I've been picking up a lot of these lately. Really like these Dragon Ball Z line, and I've seen this guy came out and looks really cool. It's Super Saiyan 3. It's one of the most powerful forms in Dragon Ball Z, so I just couldn't let it pass by. So we got the Funimation logo, Dragon Ball Z sticker, Bandai logo. We got the always cool dotted representation of their face on the side, like all the other figures, and my favorite of the box, shows some poses on the back, and it always seems to have someone yelling something. And this time we got Kamehameha! So it's really cool. You can see that even his hair is articulated, as you can see on the back here. And I just can't wait to rip this guy open like all the other figures in this line. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I got the figure out of the package, and I really like this one, just like any other figure from this line. But essentially, this figure is just the same mold as the previous Goku with a different head sculpt. And considering that this is Super Saiyan 3, his head is a little top heavy, so he's very kind of hard to pose, but that's why he comes with this flight stand here. And this flight stand works exceptionally well, and it has a couple different joints, and as you can see here, it holds the figure up perfectly. It's got a joint on the bottom, in the middle, and then on the top here. And the flight stand actually has almost like a clip, so you can put the figure's waist in there, or anything really, and just clip them on there, and he can be flying. And really, it just holds this figure up, just because he is so
Alright, let's take a
closer look at the sculpt and paint apps of this figure. So essentially, this figure is just another head swap figure. But, I always like this body for Goku. It's really just a perfect body. But the paint apps on this figure is very different from the previous Goku. And this color of yellow is almost like a mustardy color. And the blue is a little duller, I can suppose. And his belt is like a darkish purple, and so are his bands right here. But the dark mustardy color looks good on him. It's not bad. I do prefer the other Goku's color scheme to this guy, but it still works out very, very nicely. And like the big selling point here is his Super Saiyan 3 hair, and it is articulated, which makes it amazing figure here. Look at this. And it still holds up the joint. So, it won't fall down or anything. You can pose this guy any way you want. And I just really like that aspect of this figure, that, it really doesn't hinder him in any way with this giant hair. So I really like this about this figure. And another thing about this figure is that you have the option to put a halo on him. So as you can see on the top here, there's a little hole right on the top of his head. And you can just place the halo there. And there you go. He has like a nice little halo. And from the show, if you watch the Dragon Ball Z show, you know that he's actually dead when he turns Super Saiyan 3. So, you can either put him with a halo or without a halo. I prefer without a halo. That's just my opinion, though. But, whatever you like. If you're making a display where he's dead, you can put the halo on. So that's a really cool option that they bring in with this figure that I really like. And this line is just all about different options with all these accessories. And I just, I want to give a big ups to this company, because they're really putting out these figures really good. And I just can't say how much I like this line so far. And, I just can't wait for the new figures to come out. So, that's being said, let's take a look at some other stuff about this figure. So, switching the accessories on and off is very easy. And this guy does come with different hands and faces. So, to switch the hands out, all you have to do is pull the hand, bam, and you can see the joint right there. And you just grab a different hand. Like I'll just pick this blast hand right here, and pops right on, and that's it. Simple as that. And there you go, and it looks really good. There's, you can't tell that it really pops off at all, which is very cool. For his face, just the top part of his hair, you just pull on it and it pops right off. And he only comes with one other head. It's this head right here, and you just line up the pegs with the holes on his face, and there you go. So it's very simple to change the accessories on this, and I like that about these figures too. So, yeah. This guy comes with a couple different accessories, including the Kamehameha hands, the open blast hands, fists, instant transmission, the halo, two different faces, which are like an angry face and a more calm angry face, the actual flight stand, and something a little special that I'll get to right now. And you do have to assemble this little energy blast thing, and it's a little bit hard, but thankfully it does come with instructions, so that's a big up. So I can actually build this. So 1 second and I'll build this thing. So here's Goku with the energy effects on him and the flight stand. And the energy effects here clip right onto the stand, as you can see right in the back there. And this is a little bit hard to put together, but thankfully the instructions do the job for you there, so you got that good. And I must say it looks really, really cool. It looks like he's powering it up, and the energy waves are coming off of him like in the show. And I really like the effect that this gives. But you can also use these for other things too. You can take one off separately and use it as almost just a blast with his hand like this, as the picture I showed you earlier. So you can use this in multiple ways, and it's really something cool that it comes with, since the other SH Figuarts characters didn't really come with any energy effects or anything. So that's something that this figure really has over the other figures. So I do recommend this figure. It's really cool. I really like it. But then again, if you already have the other Goku figure, it's almost the same figure. So if you're like a fan of the Super Saiyan 3 mode, then I suggest getting this. And if you really want the effects, then yeah, you should get this too, because it is really worth it in that aspect. So here's a quick size comparison. He's the same height as the normal Goku over there, taller than Vegeta and a little shorter than Piccolo, so that is a perfect scale. And this line is really good for that too. Everything is in scale, which I like very much. And like I said earlier, you can see the color difference from the original Goku, but that is the Comic-Con exclusive one. So it does have a different scheme from the original release. But I do like the other Goku's paint scheme a bit better. It's a brighter orange, and I just prefer that one more over the Super Saiyan 3 color scheme. But I still really like this figure, and I still recommend it if you want to complete your Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts collection here. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. And you know what? If you like this review, why don't you check out my other ones? Link right now. Thanks, guys, for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.
That's crispy.